Be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders of $10. Go to the Grizzly Gentleman, do the same. Good stuff. I love when I mess up. Most of the time, I don't leave it in. This time I did. The way I messed up, I thought was very funny. Anyway, today we're on some standard-ish again. We're playing some rogues. This deck is from... I kept it up because I knew I would need to do it. I can't find it. There it is. Theo Moutier from the Zendikar Rising Championships. This is essentially the normal like rogue, also mill deck going on. It's what I like to call cool stuff and junk. We're gonna go ahead and once again play standard. Still sticking to best of 3 because that's what life is. I had a huge fun time when I was playing Walrus Adventure. So let's see if we can get a similar thing going on here. I'm just gonna find the other thing. I think it's that. I think it's that. Yeah, let's go with this. Alright. Going against someone named Hemsley. They technically rank under me, but we all know I'm not a good player anyway, so I should be in silver. Alright. I have, like, 9 videos recorded that I still need to upload. And I still need to record 1, 2, 3... 4 more, 5, 6 more videos. This hand looks fine. Not great, obviously. I thought about it more, and the more I looked at it, the more I didn't like it. I had no way of putting stuff in my opponent's yard. I did do standard, right? I just don't know what's in standard, okay? Just grab a Swamp. Bob Ross Swamp, of course. Okay. Do I want to play another Fabled Passage here? No, I don't think I need to. We just pass. Holding up a bunch of different things, but most likely just a Thieves Guild en force. Opponent on Sultai of some sort. I just do not know the variety. Go ahead and maybe get a little bit more information on what they're working with, as I remember to turn on the deck tracker. They kill my Thieves Guild Enforcer. I think I'm fine with that. Sultai Control, I guess. Yeah, sure. Just hold up Didn't Say Please. We might even just Cling to Dust. Draw a card. That's fine. We might even flash on Brazen Borrower. Just to try and pressure the life total. Didn't know Sultai Control was a thing in standard. I decided to play rogues. Why did I think I would have fun playing rogues? I don't want to cast this until I have protection for it. But it does mean they get to just do this nonsense. Oh, he does have flash. I did forget about that. 5. Okay, now I have protection with drowning the Loch. Looks like he's just gonna eat another one of my cards. Which I'm realizing is actually, like, really bad for me. Because now my Zareth San is worse. What the front door, dude? This guy's eating me alive. And my Drawn to the Loch is worse now. Holy crap. I mean, that's just a concede. I got crushed. We bring in the disputes. We bring in the shades for sure. Do we bring in the typhoons here? Seems very strange to do so. Don't like the... No, Thirst is probably fine. I don't like the Heartless Act. Hmm. I have no idea. I have no idea. These forays into Standard were meant to be enlightening. And by that, I mean that they're meant to be fun. We'll play first. I'll keep this. I was legit about to ask why this deck doesn't play Thoughtseize. I am so used to playing Historic. It is unbelievable. It's just a better format, dude. I'm not gonna be able to transfer this. Shoot. I mean, I can try. It's not worth it. I can get this under counter spells and stuff. And just try and start pressuring their life total. Well, they might kill it, but I do have instant speed Soaring Thought-Thief, so... They might end up killing it here since I've used my land drop. I don't want an additional one of those, thank you very much. In turn, do they kill the Shade? Nope. Okay, they do counter that, that's fine. Don't like the amount of land I'm drawing. I can play this again next turn and kick it. I'm not gonna kick it. I gotta try and work the nonsense. I got another end of the story. Jeez. Come on, do it. Do it, coward. Coward, didn't even do it. I don't need to fetch here. Oh, they're waiting to see if I flashed in what's his name? Why would I ever do that? You have nothing that I care about. I don't trust the game. I want to make sure I can hit that before he gets a chance to declare blocks. They get to draw a card, but I think I'm okay with that. I have 3 cards in the graveyard. This needs 7. If they cast something, I didn't say please to. But I will just cast this now. Oh, and I have Jar in the Loch. 2 counter spells. What's this gonna be? That again. It kept 1 mana open though. Why? Why keep 1 land open? I guess for that 1 card, the Anxiety card. I still have access to Didn't Say Please. I still don't need to crack my Fabled Passage. My opponent is staring down 2 threats. They have a counter for this. I guess I didn't need to counter that. Because these are both different, so yeah, I still win. They should exile even, yep. These now cost less. Got it, alright. Now I have to win a 3rd game. Ooh. Okay. I've been growing to love Skyclave Shade. Yeah, I really like this card. This deck runs 25 lands? Excuse me? I'm trying to be aggressive. Be aggressive. Uh-oh. I have a Discord notification. Oh, it's from Bloody. Well, it's from Bloody's going live. Playing some WoW. 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 I'll keep this. It's slow, don't get me wrong. So next turn, do I just cast the crab? Do I flash in the thief? I'm gonna play the crab. And essentially, if it's not a land, it's going bye-bye. That's fine. Not a land, you're going bye-bye. Yeah, I recognize that I'd even be able to like cast both of those next turn. I don't care. It's not a land, it's going bye-bye. That's not a land, how could you? So we're just going to be sad and pass. At this point, we don't want to just play the Shade. Here, I will still try and be mana efficient. This dies. Bounce it. Alright. Yay. Really? I couldn't get another land. I'm playing 24, dude. Maybe I could have got rid of Bloodchief's Thirst, but that's fine. I would love to win from one land, but I doubt it's going to happen. Yup.
Welcome to my domain, Planeswalker. You will feel inspired.
I think I figured out why the deck plays 25 lands. It's because Arena hates everyone. Alright, bad start. Off to a bad start. Let's talk about better times. Corpse asks on the Discord, which Norse gods / myths would you like to see in Kaldheim? I would like to see a card that represents... I'm very sorry if I butchered this. Yggdrasil. But I would also like to see Loki's children. So, what the horse... I think the horse is Fenrir? The wolf, whose name I don't actually remember. Oh, wait, that might be Fenrir. Then what's the horse? The horse is like 6 legs or something like that? There's a wolf. And there's a snake. Wait, it's not Jormungandr. Why is it so hard to pronounce these? Jormungandr. That's Loki's kid, right? I don't remember. This hand looks good. We will keep this. We play the Swamp. And we pass. Opponent on Yorion. The flavor of which we do not know. There's red in there. Oh, draw 2 deck. Okay. Alright, I assume. I don't play standard. Okay, yeah, I can be relatively certain that that's the case. And we attack. And we pass. Can you leave my Thieves Guild Enforcer alone? I would absolutely drown in the Loch something that kills my Thieves Guild Enforcer. Huh, they didn't do it. Waiting for me to put my shields down, it seems. They kill in response? Yep. It's rude. I like to hold up didn't say please. Oh, it's Jeskai. Oh, okay. I can cycle Zagoth Triome if I want. Will I want? Possibly. Element of the Sea. I don't know if they're missing a land drop. I'm just going to counter it. Yeah, they were missing a land drop. I'm glad I did that. So, Jeskai Yorion. I'm going to Temple of Deceit. I don't need another Triome. Thank you very much. And we have this. Damn. It's unfortunate. We take those. Could like steal a Narset or something. What are you looking at your graveyard for? For what it's worth, I'm not going to be able to mill my opponent. So that is something. 3 blue, only 2 black. We'll go grab a swamp here. I don't like that they looked at my Soaring Thought-Thief. Am I really going to go shields down here? Knowing that Thought-Thief is kind of like the only thing I have going for me? Yeah. Because if they kill my Thought-Thief, I do still have access to the 4 cards I draw from this. I do like that Zareth San. And you only cost 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What would I grab? I mean, you grab Narset, right? I think so. Damn, alright. We take those. Against Jeskai Yorion. I mean, I do like Skyclave Shade. Like, do not get me wrong. I also do just like Mystical Disputes. Screw it, I'm taking the Shades. I love Shade, dude. I just take it. I take it, I take it, I take it. I give nothing in return. Touch nothing but the lamp. Ruin Crab is garbage in this matchup. Like, he helps turn on things, but, like, I don't see the practicality in it, you know? Brazen Borrower is probably not the best. The best of me. Other Norse things that I'd like to see in Kaldheim. I'd like to see snow, obviously. I'm a big proponent of snow. One of the earlier sets that I actually purchased for myself was Cold Snap. And absolutely love the aesthetic of everything. Very grimy. Like it was very evocative for me, and I'm not entirely sure why. And you know, like, people can absolutely argue it's like, oh, you just have nostalgia for it. Like it's no, like, at the time, it felt interesting. You know, I had the then known as Fat Packs that came with a little, like, booklet thing that included a bunch of information and stuff. And it just gave you a little bit of the history of Terrorshire, something like that. It was just fun. It was cool. I liked it. I don't like this. This way I can hold up my dispute as well. Not great mills for me. I think I'm still going to hold up dispute. Instead of playing Shade. Unless you kill this now, which you shouldn't do. Okay. Maybe, no, maybe that is actually... No, I think I still do want to hold up the dispute. Because this is a Narset turn, and I definitely don't want Narset resolving. They have to know I have Mystical Dispute, though. They decide to... Never mind. Guess I was wrong. Cast my Shade. Technically, you wait until after you cast it, because you might be able to bring it back the same turn if they counter it. But we have something here. What do you have? Cycling Shark Typhoon for 2. How lucky of you to get 2 of your Shark Typhoons early. Really? Don't I technically win this race? Technically, of course. That's not good. I don't win this race. Flash in Zareth San, I guess. Try and... I mean, I guess we could just try and steal the thing here. I could flash it in now to try and get him. Like, kill a Skyclave apparition, but I'd rather just take the damage. But I would rather flash it in end of turn here. Let's get a black source. A black source magazine. I'm sorry. Cast this. See if this hits the field. Concede. Come on, we can get this match. Come on. The stories keep cluttering up my hand. Cluttering up my hand. By the way, like the video if you haven't done already. Helps me out. Sure. The only reason I kept this after learning that you're not supposed to keep 2-landers is the fact that it's also more about the fact that I have multiple playables. I'm still going to get rid of that because I have multiple playables. I don't need an additional playable. I would like lands for the future. For the future! So here, I actually think that I take this time to tempo. And Thieves Guild, end of turn. I do like the art of this card. They only have blue here. They don't have either. They don't have white or red. Essence Scatter on that. It's fine. Play this and pass. They missed a land drop. Likely because of that. See, they kept a 2-lander with some reactive cards, but I feel like a 2-lander with proactive cards is just better. One other black source. Do I just play this? I think I do, right? I think I just press the advantage. I don't need to flash this in yet, because there's nothing I can get from them. I only have these. And if you end the turn now without playing anything, like, there's got to be a loss. I'm flashing this in. Brazen Borrower, bounce it. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, okay, I see. No thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn I can cast this. Won't be very good, but I can technically cast it. I'm just going to use this now to thin my deck even slightly. Let's see, it goes from 38.3% down to 37%. No, I'm good. I'd like to keep that in there. Yes, to potentially counter something, although I doubt it's going to happen. I'm going to Forge, kills my Brazen Borrower. Unless I counter it. Now, do you have a counter for me? You do. Alright, sure. This does still mean I win, though. Which I take. We 1000% take those. Absolutely take them every day of the week. Rainbow Bridge would be cool. I didn't think about Rainbow Bridge. Rainbow Bridge would be cool. Obviously, Gods would be interesting. Having the different Heims would be cool. I mean, it's called Kaldheim. But it'd be interesting if they had an underworld similar to Theros, where like it's like a physical place that people go. And who's it? Hel? She's the keeper of the underworld? I think. I don't remember. Anyway, let's talk about the deck, shall we? Where is it? There it is. So we got rogues here. This is not the aggressive rogue list that you're used to over in Historic. Okay, this is different. Because I don't know what's going on. We were able to win one. That's cool. So you have Ruin Crabs to help you pump stuff into your opponent's graveyard. You can. I've absolutely been like milled out from this card and from this deck. The thing is, right? Your opponent has a bunch of cards in their graveyard. It turns on a lot of your cards, or your Thieves, your Drown the Lochs. Like it turns on a lot of your good stuff. Okay, so even if this is just kind of incidental, speeding up of your opponent getting stuff in the yard, it can be very beneficial, even though it does cost you a card technically. Also, it blocks. Bloodchief's Thirst. It's a versatile removal spell. It's great. Thieves Guild Enforcer. This is one of your earliest plays. She has a prosthetic arm, which is just really awesome. I think this art is fantastic. I think Evan did a fantastic job. Has Flash. A lot of these cards do play at instant speed. Whenever one of your rogues enters, your opponent mills 2, which is once again helping you get along to your 8 threshold to give this thing a +2/+1 in Death Touch, making it an even more formidable foe. Soaring Thought-Thief is essentially a lord. If you have that 8 threshold, then you're able to give all of your rogues +1/+0. It's not a true lord because it's not like +1/+1, but still whatever. Has Flash, has Flying, cool. Whenever one of your rogues attack one or more of your rogues, your opponent mills 2. What this means, of course, is the fact that when you attack, you're only going to get 2. Doesn't matter if you're attacking with all of your rogues, and that's because of the or more. If it was just 1, then you'd get all of it. Heartless Act. It's a removal spell. That's it. Join the Loch. It's a counterspell and a removal spell, but it scales with the number of cards in your opponent's graveyard, which is why you like things like Ruin Crab. Brazen Borrower. It's a rogue that can bounce something. Also is a flash flyer that can just hit people out of nowhere and kill them if they keep 2 lands. Didn't say please. It's a counterspell that mills your opponent. I'm surprised that this is playing 1 and then a Gadwick main. I don't understand Gadwick in this deck, but as this is a deck that I got from a tournament, I'm not going to change it. That's what I do. You get to draw cards, and then you cast things that are blue, and then you tap things down. I just don't understand this in this context of this deck. Zareth San, really cool. Also has Flash. It has Rogue Jitsu, has kind of a repurposed ninjutsu ability here, and when it deals combat damage to a player, you get to put a permanent they control onto the battlefield under your control. It's really cool, just stealing things. Also, just, it's a beater. 4 damage is nothing. End of the story. You get to draw 4 cards for 4 mana if your opponent has reached a threshold of 7, not 8. Ooh, crazy. And then Secret Restoration allows you to draw a bunch of cards, or it's a land. We're playing 25 lands already for some reason. I don't know. We got a Castle Locthwain. Helpful. We have a Zagoth Triome, which I guess is so that we can cycle just in case we do flood out because of the fact that we have a bunch of lands. There's no reason for green. There's nothing here that matters for green, but just in case. Then Fabled Passage, of course, is nice with both Ruin Crab as well as the Skyclave Shade from the side. You get to play it and then cast this, and then if it dies, you can fetch it, cast it again. Cling to Dust, you get to exile some pesky things from opponents' graveyards. Skyclave Shade is just great. If you ever need to go aggressive, this is a good card for it. Mystical Dispute against those pesky control decks. Extinction Event can get rid of annoying aggressive decks. Shark Typhoon against mid-range grindy decks, I assume. I'm not actually sure. An additional Gadwick, no idea when this comes in. And then a Lullmage's Domination, just being able to steal something that your opponent has. And of course, if your opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, then you get a discount. So essentially, if your opponent has 8 or more cards, you can get a 3-drop for only 3 mana, which is actually quite nice, since that'll be giving you a lot of things. And of course, if you're able to, cast this on like a 5-drop or something like that, it's only gonna, if they have 8, it's only gonna cost you 2 mana. Yeah, like that's 5 mana total. That's not bad, just a 1-for-1 exchange. Alchemy. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand this card, but I really like Zareth San. Like Zareth San and then Skyclave Shade are my personal MVPs, even if they're not technically the MVPs of the video. Would like to, of course, thank my lovely patrons for their continued support, especially Fogwin, Melik, and Balater. If you'd like to join them and support the show, you'll find links to that down in the description below. If you did enjoy this video, I hope you like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, and of course, until next time, all will be one.